Audio check. Hello, Dave, Ollie, Mumsy, Shaitan, Tim, Steph, Haggis, Athena. How many Fwogs did we get? We got 3 Fwogs already. I'm gonna pet the little guy today, because he deserves it for all the hard work he did yesterday. Also, I had some slimes come in today and my hands smell like pancakes now. I washed my hands, but my hands still smell like pancakes. Oh, my hands hurt. How's everybody doing today? I'm still definitely tired and sore from yesterday. Yeah, one of the ones I got smells like pancakes, and one of them smells like cucumber melon, and they both smell amazing. And they're both very fun to play with. I was gonna show them on stream first, but I played with them already a little bit. I don't know how many people on stream care. But it's definitely making me think, maybe I should make like some little like YouTube shorts on my ASMR channel of these slimes. Hugs, Mumsy. Yeah, Athena and my secret slime discussions are a secret, Tim. Our secret slime secret slime fixation. Shh. It's a secret. Hey, weatherman. No Kitty right now because I think Kitty is still sleeping on Steph's bed. It's really funny because earlier, like, the kitty was being a super pest all today. Like, really annoying, like, driving me up the wall. I think he's still looking for the mouse. And also just a pest. So there was one point where, like, Steph had already left and his door was open. And I was like, oh, just go sleep behind Steph's door because that's what he's been doing lately, right? And then I think he went into Steph's room, so I went to check on him, and I looked behind the door, and Pixie was sleeping in his spot behind the door, and he was looking at her like, oh, the is my spot. Sneef, sneef. What are you doing? This is where I sleep. And she was like, tough, I'm comfy. So he's like, oh. And he just went and pouted and loafed on Steph's bed instead. So they've both been completely... They only want me for my food. Literally all day they've been sleeping in Steph's room instead of, you know, giving me any love or attention. But yeah, every time they're hungry, they're like, give me food. But yeah, both cats have been well fed. It's been pissing rain most of the day, and they've both been sleeping in Steph's room. I think last I checked, it was funny because I went in, and Kitty was on his bed, and I pet him, and then Steph's like, yeah, Pixie's on my pants. And I'm like, what? And there's like a pair of black pants on the floor. And Pixie was like completely camouflaged. You're quiet and moist? Oh, well. Yeah. My nose was moist. Needed to deal with that. Alright, well. My hands hurt. I'm gonna blame it on yesterday and not the slime that I played with. Anyways, I don't really know how to format this. Because, like, it's just weird. And I'm gonna be showing pictures and video. There was, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so one of the things that I didn't fully get into about yesterday was just, yeah, apparently, because we left, and we were gone for like 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. And apparently, Kitty, like, came in and was like, meow, where is everybody? Meow, where is everybody? And he kept meowing at closed doors, meowing at open doors, meowing at empty rooms, and just like meowing and walking around the entire house. And Tim kept being like, look, here's the bed, here's the pillows, here's your cushion spot that you always sit in. And like picking him up and putting him on the bed. And he was like, yeah, but meow, where is everybody? Meow, what's going on? So apparently Kitty was completely inconsolable and completely confused because he's like, what? Both people don't leave at the same time. Usually only one people leaves. Yeah, we're the humans. But it's like, Tim fed him. Tim put him on his pillow. Like, Tim was like, here you go. Like, here's your comfy spot. And he was just like, yeah, but where's the peoples? I don't understand. So anyways, I know Twitter is like a dumpster fire. So I posted the picture that I put on Twitter in the Twitch chat channel and Discord as well. So you can see, I guess I can show it on screen too. This one. And this one? Yeah. So this was the setup that we used. No, I think he was just very like, I know there's another human that's usually here. Where did that one go? Like, I think just for him, he's very much like, I have a routine. We have a system. You've broken the system. This is wrong. This is not how it works. Yeah, so is it yesterday? I feel like it was a million years ago. Yeah, basically yesterday was one of the only good days without rain in the next like week or 3. So it was like, shit, we gotta go. And I didn't fully prepare. Like it was like one of those like last second decisions. And I didn't even fully understand what I was gonna do, how I was gonna do it. Thankfully, Steph had some like twist tie stuff in his vehicle. But like I had like multiple different little tripods and stuff to take, you know, to try and figure out how to do this. And basically, yeah, we've got the selfie stick with the frog twist tied onto it, with his butt scooched right up onto the like part that's not just a pole, so that it like doesn't swivel too much. And then I've got like a gorilla pod. I think it's like a gorilla pod knockoff maybe, but like a gorilla pod. And I've kind of got it like wrapped around the handle of the selfie stick. I think if I did this again, I would use like some Velcro or something to hold it on, so that I don't have to like worry about gripping it really tightly, because I was gripping it so tightly I had like permanent indents in my hand for the rest of the day kind of thing. But yeah, so the GorillaPod with the camera on it, with the wrist strap around my wrist, with the legs of the GorillaPod wrapped around the selfie stick, with the Fwog twist tied to the selfie stick. But yeah, if I did it again, I would have a slightly different setup, but it worked well, especially considering it was kind of MacGyvered at the last second. I probably would have like literally died if I hadn't figured this out, because I would have had to use like 2 hands or something. It would have been really awkward. As it was still very painful by the end of it. I think all told it was probably just under 4 kilometers, around 4 kilometers total walking. And just over 2 hours, or around 2 hours of holding this in front of me. I tried switching to my right hand, but it was like not having it. Like it was way shakier and like way harder to grip onto and stuff. But yeah, either way, the footage is going to be a bit shaky. There's probably going to be some weird noises sometimes when I try to adjust the cameras and stuff. Now I need to spin around in a circle. Yeah, like I say, the footage isn't going to be like... It's not going to be amazing. It's not going to be Blair Witch, but it's not going to be amazing. So, you know, expectations, you know, don't have them. But I think otherwise, like generally, the footage isn't terrible. The trail is nice. The bird sounds are good. The trees are pretty. I'll probably leave the sound on for most of it, honestly. We didn't talk about anything weird. And you get to hear the birds and stuff. And I think literally the first clip of the like full footage that I'm going to show you is a squirrel. So like that's fantastic. I think that was part of the thing, is it was like really good temperature. Like it was like nice and cool for a walk, so you didn't get hot. It was mostly in a shaded area, but you still had the sun kind of going through the trees. So it was really pretty. There wasn't very many people. It was a nice temperature. It was just perfect, like, walking kind of weather and everything, so... I don't know, should I show you some of the other pictures first? Should I show you some of the... Should I just... I don't know, I've got a couple... Like, Steph sent me a couple photos he took. We can go over those after, maybe, because they're, like, spoilers. And I do have a couple, like, frog photos that I took, but, like, not that many. There may or may not be at least one clip with Steph arms, but I think Athena will survive. It'll be fine. No eating the Fwog. Oh yeah, also I don't know if it's just like the it could be partially that the lens needs cleaning, but it could also partially be just like the brightness of the sun reflecting off of the neon frog gives like a, was it bokeh, whatever, like visual effect. So there's definitely times where there's like not flashing on the screen, but like light kind of reflecting on the screen and stuff. So hello Val, hello Key, hello. All right, let me just do that. Hello, Lissy Bess. I guess I'll turn the music off. And if it gets really boring, if it's really dumb and stupid and everybody hates it, I can always like do picture in picture and have like a tiny little, like a tiny little Breath of the Wild video going while I'm, he looks so happy. He will. The pink tunnel's been extended. Nice. Yeah, I could do like picture in picture with Breath of the Wild or something, so. Yeah, this is the wallpaper that Tim made for me, and I haven't changed it in a very long time. I used to change my wallpapers all the time, and now I haven't. Alright. Squirrel footage incoming. Squirrel! You see it? Did you see the squirrel? We'll see more squirrel, don't worry.
I missed it.
I don't know if you can hear it. Do I need to turn it up? Am I too loud?
Where?
The skinny one in the middle. Tree, skinny tree.
Oh.
It's definitely really quiet in the video.
Oh, you jerk.
You don't really need to hear what we're saying, but I want to make sure you hear like the water and the birds and stuff at some point.
Battery's trying to be camouflaged.
Squirrel!
See him, but I won't focus.
See me on a branch.
Squirrel!
The nest.
You gotta look farther down. There he is. Or she, I don't know. Yeah, the squirrel was like taking leaves back to its nest. It kept going over to like a tree farther over. Meow. I think the squirrel blessed the walk, basically. How's the sound, by the way?
I just need to try not to wobble too much.
One of those trees.
I have one somewhere and it's crap. To get a good one, it's expensive.
Yeah, the crunching is just the gravel.
Also, I don't think this would all fit on a gimbal.
Well, they call it somehow.
I'll get you to take a picture at some point of...
So,
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Just the angle is kind of funny because it looks like he's walking down the path, butt first. Just because of the difference of the thing, it's like wobbling.
I'll talk over some stuff especially, but I'm just trying to see what the baseline is for volume right now.
Nice big ferns. Kind of parsley.
How's the audio and video quality? There might be some loud noises.
Maybe not
once in-
help, but make me feel more secure having that around my wrist.
Yeah, once in a while when I like adjust the camera and stuff. I scrubbed through the video
It's hard because sometimes I can't see because the reflection on the screen.
just to try and remove any like. There's like one person that got in a shot one time and stuff like that, but I didn't check like every minute of footage, so. You see what I mean about that light through the trees? Ugh, okay, it's a little bit flashy there. That's the thing is it's, you know, like I literally have like a camera in my hand on a selfie stick and a tripod and I'm like trying to hold it steady and I'm also trying to walk and it's like impossible for me to see the screen and walk and do all these things and...
Stinging nettle. Bracken fern.
100% there are some people that went home yesterday and went, I saw this strange person
Yeah,
in the
a lot of these
forest.
things you don't want to touch.
It's like a... Oh. Yeah, it was a...
Bird. Looked like it was a
Probably
pigeon.
wood
or a
pigeon.
Dove.
I stopped to...
Tiny bug in my hand.
I stopped to inspect some plants and stuff. Like, it's not just walking. I already feel like... I don't know. It's very weird. Yeah, we saw...
Definitely pigeon or dove.
We saw squirrel, robin, wren, blackbird, wood pigeon. Hi, pessimistic snake. And you can hear wood pigeon and probably robin. Oh. Don't know what I was just doing. This is the thing though, this is in the first like 10 minutes or something, so I'm just kind of like figuring out everything.
There'll be bits that I try and catch like 10 seconds of video or something just for some audio. But I remembered that thing that was on the phone, so I clicked on it and it says this thing needs file access permission.
Right.
So I was like, okay, so I went to the settings and it popped up and says this app needs full access to all files on the phone, allowing it to edit,
Yeah.
delete, whatever.
Yeah.
If given access, this can also access your files without prior consent.
Yeah.
I was like, nope.
Oh.
Because that just means that if it gets an update or something, it tells it to
I'm sorry, Steph.
without you,
There's not a lot of talking in the video.
which is a very bad idea.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like we can barely hear
When
it.
things
But
get so fucking complicated,
yeah, I think a lot of
why
people
can't
like
they
it.
just give you something on your phone that can record audio
Yeah.
without it basically jeopardising your entire fucking
Yeah.
identity.
Yeah.
I wonder how much I sniff
If you
this
buy a
video.
camera or something like that, you can use it, some of them have like audio functions and stuff like that. But something
Yeah, exactly. What Mom
something
said.
like- It's like a huge thing.
Plus, like when I tried to add a bot to Discord, and I still want to do something like this, but I tried to add a bot to Discord that just gave people the chance to, you know, identify their pronouns in the Discord. But it required admin access to the server. I was like, why does it need admin? Every other bot that assigns a role doesn't need admin.
Why am I so high-pitched?
Hopefully Frog's not in your shot.
Yeah, bodies. Yeah, exactly. I think that's like the longest period of you talking in the whole video, though. We didn't talk very much.
I just have to keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't stop recording, and if it does stop, to start a new one. I think it
did
might have
miss-
like a half-hour limitation or something.
I think it records for 23 minutes and then it stops. So I did miss like a little
bird.
chunk. But for the most part, I caught it the rest of the time.
I like how neon the frog is compared to everything else.
Yeah, some of the shots are blurrier than others depending on the lighting. I tried to move slowly and especially sometimes like kind of stop entirely just to get a nice shot.
I assume you don't want me to put you on camera. I assume you don't want me to have you on camera.
No particular.
Okay. Well, I've been avoiding it. That's why I've stopped and started a couple times.
And if you can't do something that way, kick off. Good bossy wall. Remember? Last time.
Yeah, see, like this shot is blurrier because it's just dark and it has trouble autofocusing. I feel like it's one of the blurrier shots. Fwog is currently being hugged for his good efforts.
I think it's nice that it's this shaded. Unless you want me to go across your butt. But that's what I mean. It's a perfect walking temperature. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's not raining, although it's probably going to rain later tomorrow or later today. And we got the sun dappling through the trees. It's like perfect.
What's the Japanese word for that? I know they have a word for it. Can't remember what it is. Yeah, it's been raining for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh,
and it's raining all week and all next week.
Strange smells, trying to see if there's any plant or
Mm.
it's just like natural leaf.
I'm not sure what that one is.
Yeah, there's a lot of stinging nettle on the path.
That was a very low-flying bird. Like an inch off the ground.
Yeah, I feel like, wait, did we see that? Let me see. Oh, yeah, yeah,
That was
okay,
a-
wait. Can I like, do the speed? Yeah, speed. Do like 0.25% speed here so we can see this low-flying bird.
I'm not sure what that
Sorry, okay, there's a bird there. That's not the bird I'm talking about. This is not the bird I'm talking about.
one is.
It's like right up here. It's very slow to pause. That's why I keep like pausing it. Does like spacebar work? Okay, well, that's louder, but come on. Oh, see, it's like right here. Stage 5 water restrictions, first time in 40 years. 11:37. Can I go to like 11? Hello? Oh. Why do you know? Okay, well, let's see if we can pop. You crazy. Come on. Oh, see this little blob here? Watch it go across. Oh, no, it's gone already. Alright, well, I'll play it at regular speed and you can watch it. Try and watch it. But there's a low-flying bird right across the path. Go away. Okay, I
What
did
are you
go
looking
back.
at?
There's strange smells, trying to see if there's any plant or it's just like natural leaf.
Yeah, tiny board blob. It's a turd bird.
I'm not sure what that one is.
Oh, see, then that was one across the top, and then there's one down below. So here comes the one down. Which?
That was a very low flying bird.
Yeah, it was a very low flying bird.
An inch off the ground.
It looks like I'm really close to the bushes, but I'm not actually walking that close
Interesting views
to the bushes. That was in the in the video. In video hiccup.
This looks like the kind of lack of undergrowth you'd see in a Robin Hood movie. You know? There's somehow like never undergrowth. I don't know where locations those kind of places are, but this is more what I'm used to. Lots of undergrowth. And this is that field.
Lots of sneezels. Oh, and it's raining outside again.
It's interesting how still the water is over there. Oh no, it's not. That's just a pathway and I'm thinking it's water.
Yeah, we were here. This is where we went crazy. That might have been the last time I was there.
I just saw his blood again. His seatbelt. You don't like you can really see it on camera.
Definitely feel like there's times where I'm better
If I
at
did this again, I'd probably bring a couple Velcro straps for this
making
part,
it less wobbly.
so that I don't feel like I have to hold it tight. And then, yeah, some kind of string or locking strap or something for him.
Yeah, sorry,
Stuff,
now
I'm pointing directly at you.
my alarm was going off in my pocket and I couldn't reach it. Pretty. But yeah, this walking area is just like a tiny sliver surrounded by like this.
Thanks, Steph. I don't know if you want to put it back in my pocket.
But it's just funny, like, seeing how, like, sunny it is out there, and then how, like, kind of nice and shaded it is in the path. Yeah, no, I know. It's just, like, where I come from, there's a lot of undergrowth. Even if it's, like, a very wooded area. It's just... because you get, like, the trees that fall down and, you know, whatever else, and... let in more sunlight.
Some close-up shots of some moss and stuff.
Moss! Walking through a
I think
sunbeam.
the camera lens is dusty.
Mm-hmm.
So it keeps having very blurry
It's either dust or a
scenes in
reflection of
between
frog or
whenever there's
both.
a light shining
Or just
directly on
sun.
it. It almost looks intentional. That's something I keep forgetting, that we could always look behind ourselves and see if there's an interesting shot that way.
Yeah, there's like 3 paths around this creek or whatever. There's one on the uphill on this side. There's one on the uphill on the other side, and then there's one beside the river, or creek or whatever. I think I mentioned it later, but it seems funny that the farther we got into
the
the...
less birds we've heard. I think it's funny how the deeper we go in, the less birds we've heard.
Stop saying the same thing as me.
Pigeon says, "Don't forget about me. I'm here."
This was part of the 900 goal, I think.
I feel like that squirrel was sent to make us go ee, and then not be so stressed out. I feel like it's hard to show how steep that is on camera, you know?
I should have put in a lozenge. I've already talked too much.
I've got 2 frog understudies in my purse, on my bag too.
I did
Just
have
in
2
case.
frog understudies. I didn't use them. I literally took an entire backpack of stuff I didn't use, just in case. I had an umbrella, I had a raincoat, I had like tissues and lozenges and painkillers and water and snacks and extra frogs, extra tripod things. Extra masks. I was wearing a hat.
That looks like that'd be a really good tree in a backyard to sit on. Or, like, to do a photo shoot on, you know? Especially with, like, a big flowy dress.
Oh, is that what I just talked over myself saying? That it's hard to tell the How far down it goes? Yeah. I kept trying different angles of shots to try and show you how steep it was, but you couldn't really tell. Yeah, I think the first half is like 1.9 kilometers and the second half is like 1.8 kilometers. There was all that talking in the beginning and then like not a peep from Steph.
Somebody crazy went down there.
Crazy. It really looks like I'm like falling off the edge of the trail, but I think it's just because it's in my left hand. Oh, Tim, I didn't show you the video that Dave posted in Discord. Hello, Nisa. Hello, Lagamoof. Hugs, Lagamoof. There is more excitement later. It's not just walking in trees. There is other... There's another bird later, at least. Another squirrel later.
This is locked on AF for autofocus, but I'm like, locked on AF! It's still locked on.
Hug Steph. Locked on a Fwog.
It wasn't recording anymore. It only happened in the last couple minutes though. Because I adjusted the camera. I'm like, why is the frog not in the right position?
Yeah, so we missed like less than 5 minutes probably.
Huh, well, let's go look at it anyways. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why, but this bridge is closed off.
Yeah, that's one of the parts I was looking forward to.
It was one of the parts I was looking forward to.
I'm gone before I find it.
Next blow.
I missed the squirrel. Yeah, squirrel!
Oh, yeah, no, he's too far.
You definitely know to stay behind the tree, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Go back. Right here.
Next blow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, he's too far.
You definitely know to stay behind the tree, don't you?
Oh, yeah. They're like, I see you. I don't want you to see me.
Yeah, I didn't trust trying to live stream this kind of thing. But it was
Strange.
recorded yesterday.
considering I feel like this is one of the key, highlights of this area. Eh? Yeah, Jesus, don't scare me while I'm walking.
Steph told me to watch out for the mud, and I slipped because I was trying to figure out what he was saying.
From this side, it looks very dilapidated.
I definitely have multiple photos of me on this bridge. But apparently it's closed right now.
Got a Robbie Williams song going through my head.
Oh, I'm gonna get it stuck in my head again.
Jesus in a camper van. I didn't think you'd know it.
I think Fwog wiggles around too much for Chibi to do that. So I have to move Chibi around to match where the frog is. Whoa. I did think that. I think I mentioned this later too. It's like
At least I know now. If I see the stick, it's because it stopped recording.
I could have just put a frog overlay on a video and it would have been, less wobbly. But I think it's funnier this way. It may not be the best video quality, but I think it's funny. Which I think is better. Yeah, the wobble's because I'm holding a selfie stick with a tripod wrapped around it, and the tripod and the selfie stick are getting wobbled in my hand differently, at different rates. What I was saying is, if I did it again, I'd probably strap them together a bit with some Velcro cable wrap strap things. You can kind of see his butt with the twist tie. Frog has to walk somehow, it's true.
That's interesting. It looks like that might have been like a fallen tree at some point, and then all those trees grew out of it and it just became dirt.
Yeah, shady areas. Doesn't focus as good. Especially when I keep moving.
Either that or it's just a berm of dirt and I'm thinking too much about it.
And I could be inaccurate about my ferns. Don't judge me. I think I'll talk about ferns soon.
See? These are bracken ferns. And those are sword ferns. These ones are edible. These ones you can only eat the fiddleheads.
It's almost like I just did this yesterday.
Pink flowers. I don't know what these are. They look kind of like snapdragons, but not quite. Also, they look like they're on top of things that look like stinging nettle. Almost, but not quite. Because this is stinging nettle here. It's definitely co-living with stinging nettle.
More rain outside.
Get out of here, tiny bug. Hi, why are you obsessed with my hand?
Yeah, fly kept trying to land on the frog. Thanks, me. Tiny pink flowers.
Flowers. These are something. Some kind of bulb flower, I think. The grassy bits there that look waxy. These trees are covered in vines all the way up.
I feel like the light here looks almost like it's like sunset, but this was like just before. It was like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the morning.
Some new fence. Keep forgetting to turn around to see if there's a pretty shot.
I keep thinking of like 30 different things I could say to fill the...
That cool vine. If I can get it. See a vine that goes like that up that tree and all those vines there. All those vines.
fill the silence, but then I keep just like listening to the
I
ambiance.
could always go over you or under you, but in that moment it was like,
I'll save my voice for when I'm huffing and puffing and I need to talk over my panting up a hill. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like people are like, we just said this for a meme, you didn't need to do like a 2-hour frog walk stream. And I'm gonna be like, I commit 100%.
Gonna do a shot of the
Oh,
rig
yeah.
and like the background.
So this is where we did the shot down the camera, so you can see the setup.
Tiny fly, get out of here! Get. Down the camera. I'm out of weight for the bed. I think focusing on the camera is good. That's fine. Just do like the slightly more down the one without me wiggling as much. Thanks. Yeah, let me just send those to me when we get home. It's pretty though. It's nice just going for a walk and enjoying the tiny bugs, the sound of the leaves and the birds and the water.
Hey, Cone.
Just nice with it all half lit, you know. I feel like we picked a perfect time and temperature and stuff. You got the little sun dapples. It's not too windy. It's not too rainy. It's not 1,000 people.
I think if anything, a lot of people saw me walking with this
can
Fwog
smell,
camera setup and went, "What the fuck?"
Like forest oniony things.
Yeah.
Definitely like some kind of forest onion thing.
Oh yeah, it is break time.
It's a very picturesque cloud over there. Try and get a shot of.
Can't remember if anything interesting happens in the next 5 minutes, so I should probably pause it. I sent Cone a picture of the setup though, so you can see.
I don't know what that is. I'll picture the cloud though, not the building. You can kind of see the vines up the tree because this one's all dead.
Oh, true visionary. Okay, then ignore the image I
Don't
just
ask
sent
me
you.
why I'm pushing the back of my ear. I don't actually know. Bird hopping down there. Just past that fern. Robin! I see you. Camera won't, but
Wait.
I see you.
Yes, yeah, I would have missed this.
Just
Okay,
past
now I
that
gotta
fern.
see if I can see it.
Robin! I see you.
And there's some kind of truck with the beeping noise for a long time. You showed it to Paint.
Camera won't, but I see you. Being cute and fat and fluffy.
Somewhere around here.
And spherical. So spherical.
Yeah, I
You
can't
seen
see it on camera. But somewhere around here, there is a spherical robin being cute.
Oh.
I guess I'll go for a break and I will be back with more Frog Walk. We're not even halfway done. But I think, what do we got left? Yeah, we got like an hour left. So next hour we'll be able to finish the walk, I guess, maybe. And then got some photos and stuff I can show off. So I'll be back. I'm back. I'm not sure. I had watermelon on my break and it was yummy. Oh, less yummy, but I should probably have a lozenge. Polly, are you excited about the thing that Mousy made you? Oh, I will posture check. Oh. Ew.
Hopefully the camera battery lasts. I do have a battery bank in my bag, but I don't know if it'll record while it's also charging.
Spoiler, it doesn't record, but it just like uses the battery bank, so it
Backup
worked out.
camera in my bag, but I don't know what the quality is like comparatively.
Is that a mouse?
Not that we have to record the whole thing, but
Probably a robin. I'm not sure.
it would be cool.
Moss. With ivy.
Does look like we're at the corner though,
Oh wow.
and I can hear people.
Okay, yeah, so we're most of the way. The second half of the walk, I think we procrastinated a bit more and spent more time, like, standing still looking at things. Which means there's a bird coming up. That's definitely a robin. It's probably a wood pigeon.
As soon as I turn away.
Yeah, every time I turned away, you see the ripples? There'd be like some fish or something going yum.
Someone was behind us the whole time. It's a robin.
Oh yeah, the robin. I couldn't spot it on the camera, but there is a robin in the tree.
He's like, how about I hide and fly away?
Yeah, probably wood pigeon or rock dove or collared dove. I don't know if I spotted it, but
Stop for this corner, just because of cars and stuff.
got my hand on the space bar.
Sweet, and then just go around and walk back the other way.
Yeah, I go all the way around. Unless that's a bad thing.
Just wondering what we're doing. If we're busy at the car park.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just like, maybe I'll stop recording when we get to the top and try plugging the battery in and see if it'll let me record at the same time. Hi. It's a wren.
See, this is here. My space bar working didn't work, but no, I don't think I can zoom in on the video, but yeah, the wren is just like hanging out here. Meow.
Where are you going?
See if I can.
Hi. It's a wren.
Did we see it fly up?
And try plugging the battery in and see if it'll let me record at the same time.
Yeah, I think it just like flew right in front of me or something, and I can't really see it on camera.
It's a wren.
But it's a wren.
Where are you going?
There's someone running behind us. There's a lot of joggers and dog walkers, but we only really saw them on the second half.
Don't want to distress it. I think it's over there.
I could have chased the wren down, but
That was a wren.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe on the other side we'll get some better shots of the water.
I get the reference, Tim, but only because I live with you. I think all these twiggy things are like cow parsley. I'm not sure. It might be something similar. Extra
I think we
crunchy
did.
gravel.
I had to go around to get to the other side.
Gross. It's me.
It might be that we went over the bridge last time.
Walk around the parking lot to get to the other side. Trying not to show any cameras or people. Does Fwog recognize Frog? I think we might have passed or like seen or heard a frog at one point like jump into the
Interesting
stream.
info on these sides. I wonder if there's anything interesting on this side.
Oh, incoming barking and
No, it
also
says,
yelling.
oh, which one did we take then? Black? And then, oh, they're either green or blue you can take back. Yeah, it was through the trees, bird's eye view. So maybe the green one on the way back to get more water stuff. Somebody's dog just ran into the water. Have fun with that. Yeah, too late, dudes.
I don't know why they screamed at the dog after it was in the water, but whatever. We kind of took like a 5-minute break, had some liquids plugged in the camera. Waited for people to walk by.
I say just check it in my bag and maybe it's helping because it doesn't show me the battery. So maybe it's just using that as the battery.
It's just like a normal stream. Bark, 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 scream, scream, bark, bark, bark.
Good to go? It says it's recording, so. I was like, what the heck? And you're touching it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet Discord doesn't hear it. The neighbors followed. We did actually consider. We're like, is that our like one of the people, like the person with the dog that ran into
This
the
does
water?
mean that I can jump around in the footage, and still have almost an entire stream, or more than an entire
No,
stream.
I was wrong. Not
of
an
footage.
entire stream, but like 2 hours basically, just under 2 hours of footage.
Like if I pause and like talk about things and stuff, or like show the squirrel footage.
But yeah,
I mean,
we thought
basically
at
it'll be like
one
a
point
2 hour
that the
walk, right?
person with the dog that ran into the river might be our neighbor, but it was a different dog.
So not quite a full stream, but with talking and yeah. Talking breaks, squirrel appreciation, pausing the video, talking about the setup, showing
we
pictures.
appreciate the squirrel footage for sure. I assume when
Talking
I
about
talk,
plants,
am I
talking about
talking
birds.
over myself? Which one's talking louder, the video or me?
Yeah, so I think it's probably half an hour or 20 minutes or something that it stops. I don't know.
About the same. Okay.
Funny how much I'm panting after just a little hill, even though like walking flat was fine.
I keep talking over it like I'm louder, but I don't think I have been, so that's probably been a bad experience to try and listen to me talking over it. Because I wasn't talking over it.
Oh, people appreciate it, and it's not just a shaky cam mess, and everyone's like, ugh. Video quality is not that great. Do you need to stop and get like butter and bread and stuff on the way home?
I feel like in the second half, I spent a lot more time with the camera lower because my arm is tired.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just getting tired.
I'm going to be very much not touching these things. It's either blue tit or great tit. Making the chirp chirp chirp. That guy.
Yeah, that noise.
This is cool, all nice and covered. Looks better in real life though.
Yeah, I don't quite
See why
have...
they say push chairs probably shouldn't go up this way. I can also see why children don't go up this way. It's
Heavy fog, yeah.
what's the word? Steeper than it looks. Just that like slow incline.
And a wobble camera, yeah. Good thing I didn't take the big boy. Yeah, I don't think it's the frog that was the tiring part. Just holding my arm out for 2 hours. Regardless of the amount of weight at the end of it. Also, walking 4 kilometers. Yeah, I'm definitely a bit wobblier.
That tree looks cool. Yeah, a lot of tiny bugs. Surprising amount of tiny bugs.
Guess with all the rain, it's pretty mild.
Yeah.
Nice, so.
Yeah. Today's probably one of the only not rainy days of next week.
Yeah, there's a lot of tiny bugs.
My legs are like, okay, are we done walking up now?
We've not passed the ferry.
Although I
ring
am
yet.
so glad we didn't go down there with the screaming dog owners.
Yeah, I was pretty dead yesterday. I'm still kind of
I
dead
just wonder
today.
where that backing up vehicle is. Sorry, mossy tree.
Walking 4 kilometers and
Some
recording
oak.
it.
Nope,
For other people to watch.
not oak. What are those leaves? The branches look like oak. But I guess the bark didn't. I'm assuming squirrel. Yeah, I think it's a bit high up and behind there, so we can't see it. Yeah, I agree. Next time, bug spray.
I think I was aiming away. Was I aiming away because there was somebody walking by? I don't know. Hugs, Mumsy, cuddle, puddle.
Kind of like Minecraft. As long as you don't stop moving, the things don't bug you as much. As soon as you stop moving, all the bugs are like, hey, hi, hello, hi, hey.
Me trying to show how steep it is. The incline of the side of the hill. Didn't work.
I know what this one is. It's a maple tree. I'm not very good at identifying trees, so.
Something I'd like to be better at.
I know lots of names of trees, I just don't identify them good. There goes a dove or... Oh. A lot more earthy smelling up here.
Yeah.
Which is funny because you would think the other place with all the mossy areas and cliff faces would be earthier smelling.
So much wobblier. I'm sorry. The first half was a breeze compared
Might stay
to
on
the second half.
fence
That's weird.
more.
I was trying my best.
Oof, I am sweaty. Good thing it's a shower day. What kind of tree drops these?
The other place we were considering going, I think, has like an arboretum or whatever. But even then, a lot of the trees there are weird trees, like random weird trees. So it doesn't really help with identifying the local trees.
I assume this is from either wind or lightning. Or rot. That's a big poo.
Glad I didn't see it ahead of time. But yeah, there was a big poop. Also a big hiccup, apparently. I was petting the tree in the garden the other day, and Tim was like, "What are you doing?"
Interesting. How many stumps, branches, trees? I don't know if this is the kind of wood you would normally coppice and then just went full ham.
Oh no.
There's a couple trees like that around here.
You getting farts over there?
Looks pretty.
Bit of wind apparently.
It's probably because of the RV park that I have this song going through my head. The Jesus in a camper van. Don't know what would have been easier, just taking a video and putting a frog picture on the overlay on OBS. And be like, yeah, I totally held the frog there still the entire time. This is,
annoy people more than the video quality.
yeah, this is funnier. This is way funny, like having the wobble quality and literally having a frog on a zap strap to a selfie stick.
Must be going, wow, I'm really pointing this camera down. I need to lift it up higher. Hey, Fly Mart. I feel like I must have been sniffing because of just pollen and
It's
stuff.
interesting the way the light plays on the different trees in different ways.
I showed Tim your window video. No, not yet, Tim. I think it's after we go down this path.
This might be one of those, technically you can go that way with fast.
No, not this one. Next one then. Because that was the guy with the dog. Pretty much, Key. Pretty much. No, we just had sat nav.
Magpie.
Map mod.
Getting a little wobbly. I keep meandering.
This isn't a growing one, it's just rocks.
Joe. Is that like the pink ones we have? What? No, that's what I'm saying. I know we have pinkish flowers. I think we might have seen these flowers in our yard, or I might just see them on my walks. Ow! Don't bend over.
That's the everything hurts laugh.
But I know we have those other flowers that are pink, but I think they're different ones.
Yeah, Dave posted a Stargate Atlantis clip in Discord earlier.
Squeaky trees.
The only thing I don't like about...
I stopped the recording when we walked into that one person so that I could not have them in the video. I don't know how far we've gone.
The quality of the video is that it isn't as pretty as real life.
So I was like, oh, we've only been on this path for 10 minutes? No, I think we've been in here longer, but... Nice breeze.
Loud breeze.
This time I'm not going to panic and point the camera at you. I sent Tim halfway and he says, oh, living on a prayer. God damn it.
I forgot I said that out loud.
Holding it with my other hand. That feels a bit different from the way I grip it. Give my left hand a break.
Oh, yeah, it's just like one of the Samsung ones that comes on the phone. I never got around to customizing it.
I keep forgetting to look behind us. For beautiful shots, you know?
Oh, don't mind that. It's the loud noise I was talking about that I remember when I was skimming through after I'd edited the video
This is
together.
the other
I
turning point,
heard
probably.
that and I was like, no. Oh well. Yeah, this is when we head down to the water, I think. Which means the fairy ring is after that at some point.
Yeah, green, blue, blue. Do we want to? That's a blackbird. Do we want to get some water shots and brave the people? Let's see, let's brave the people and try and get some cool water shots. We got 2 squirrels. I shouldn't be greedy. We saw a robin and a wren. So as far as live things I was concerned, I'm pretty happy. We even got footage of a squirrel going to its nest.
Yeah, I'll show the footage of the squirrel going to its nest again afterwards for the people that missed it at the beginning.
Some really pretty ferns. I can hear people already. No!
What are the noises that come out of my mouth?
Oh, squeak over there. Got that one.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like my right hand is wobblier.
Yes, it is. He should switch. When I switch hands, though, I have to adjust the frog because the way I was holding it is like slightly different, so it shows more of the selfie stick. I still think the setup's really funny, though.
For the doggies to go. Wait for the doggies to go. There's no, that's them just got them. How's it working? Stop it. Oh, yeah. I missed the fish. Maybe the camera got it, but I doubt it.
It looks like a no and not with.
I know! I don't know where that was, but oh, it was down there. It's also the robin tweedle in a way.
Tweedledee. Are there any birds you can hear in real life? My windows are closed right now. I don't know if you can hear any birds in real life. Oh, you mean your real life? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but oh, I was fixing his butt. I don't know about your real life, but you probably have birds.
Waiting to get a fish.
Yeah.
I think they're
Just
trolling.
getting, the water and the bird song.
I never saw fish. Steph saw like 5 fish.
I wonder how well they can see us.
Well, something just splashed in the middle and I wasn't looking, so. Oh, blackberries.
Well, I didn't even see that. I saw like the aftermath of signs of fish.
Hey, buddy. And your camera or your screen is doing flashy things.
You gonna come watch? We haven't reached it yet, still. Okay. Yeah, 2 big screens. I think the sounds are putting me to sleep. Apparently, Tom says that people fish at his stream, but he never sees fish. But he sees lots of frogs and dragonflies. And Steph says now half chat has to pee.
You say they can't.
No, Dave was talking about a stream that Colin did where they watched paint dry.
So harsh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, depending on the compression and stuff. That's the thing, like, even if I wanted to do like an ASMR video of this kind of thing, you'd really need to have your audio tweaked right to
We were talking about how
capture it right and compress it right. Even though it sounds so beautiful, you know? Same way like when you try to print something, it's hard because sometimes real life things don't have an ink counterpart. Or like the luminosity of something doesn't come through. That's why a lot of like neons and stuff don't look right.
I was just talking about recreating real life stuff doesn't always work. Like printing out luminous colors. Because ink isn't the same as light.
Imagine that Dave Logus, the motivation of the 400 years.
No.
It's like, how good. What would be if it was all the landscape?
You look like a small anime figure in the corner.
No,
Oh,
you
the
can see a
tiny
million
bugs.
tiny little bugs.
Tiny bugs.
You see them all?
Tiny bugs.
You see on this tree all the ripple effect light?
See? The light. It's from the water. Crazy said +10. You what? I think this is the Phedran. Yeah, but I'm not there yet. There's a sign here, see?
Something just jumped in the water. Yeah, I know. I was pointing that way and it's like, oh, now's my chance. She's not looking. It's probably a frog.
Look at the water, the light. The light.
That's all.
See you, Mumsy.
Bye, Nancy. Did she say?
She's got to go pick up the mini.
No, the other bit.
Huh?
Something runs.
Crazy said, it looks like a beaver or a rodent run. You look at the fairy ring? See? Rock circle. It's apparently very blurry because it's dark and magical, apparently.
Well, if that is the fable to it, then yeah.
There's a sign that says fairy ring, but I didn't point the camera at the sign.
Yeah, that might be the fable. I always thought it would tell the side.
This is the side on my back.
Yeah, I always thought you said on
Yeah, that's why I was confused when you kept
my.
saying
Yeah,
that.
that's why I'm confused.
Yeah. This is by the flat area with the skinny trees.
But I guess fairy ring would make sense if you had a fable.
I don't know.
Well, fae are creatures in the realm. Fairy is the
I wasn't trying to leave you behind. I just thought while I had a chance, without somebody in the shot,
the western world.
I should take some footage of this pretty area. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim sounds like he's right in the spot over here. Because
Am I in the way?
Like you, I take a video, don't you?
almost done.
That's what you usually
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I love the light.
That was a blackbird. Probably female.
I'm a Dietrich frog.
Could have been a juvenile.
Blackbird. I don't know if you actually see like a good enough shot of it. I don't know if it's worth rewinding for.
That was a blackbird.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Probably female.
Yeah, it was a bit brown and fluffy.
Basically, it was brown and fluffy, so I'm saying it was female. Or
Could have been
female.
a juvenile.
Especially this one.
Stretches.
Definitely gonna need a snack when we get to the car.
I was like, I need a snack when I get to the car because I was getting tired and I was. Yes. Almost 2 hours of walking.
Yeah. No. Next time we go for a walk, we know.
I also felt like so much that I was holding the camera still for ages, and it's like, no, it's only like seconds. Oh, of the frogs.
Just to see where we were earlier. Can I steal your spot? Whoa. Gotta look down.
A lot of moss, a lot of ivy, a lot of ferns. Is it a kitty now? Oh. You almost made it. It's just the gravel. Just started walking in.
I don't know. I assume a farming game. It's probably on my wish list. Like every other farming sim.
What?
It's like on the wish list until proven not fun.
No, he's asking about the game that someone was talking about in Discord.
Oh.
In chat, they're talking about water.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about.
I'm talking about what we're talking about in the video.
Okay.
Huh? Some kind of bird of prey.
You doing it? Okay.
Huh? Some kind of bird of prey.
Yeah.
Some kind of bird of prey.
It was very far away. We never spotted it, but... A sparrowhawk or something. See you, Sam. Pet the frog and we'll cliff after this, because we're almost done. No, I'll put perfume on and I'll sniff it. A very bright frog that's reflecting into the lens. Oh. See? There isn't anything downstairs. Even the hard food plate is empty. If you wait like a couple minutes, I'll come down and feed you. I'm almost done my video.
Hard not to look up at the canopies, you know. Which I guess is good because there's people coming.
Yeah, it's not quite as almost done as I thought. It's still like 13 minutes on the video, I think. See?
I can definitely tell my energy level is tanking. It's getting harder to hold the camera straight and stuff, and I'm just feeling very like I need food.
Talking to Pixie? That's the wind. Yeah. No, it's just wind going over the speaker or whatever. Microphone.
So scroll somewhere maybe on those branches. Yeah, it's
She's
over
itching.
there. Some wiggles.
Got some treats. Oh.
Someone wave up. Yeah, exactly.
I suppose you need a pee or something.
I don't know. Might be about the snacks. Pixie's having treats.
You said pee.
Yeah, he said can of peas.
Oh,
But in the video, I mentioned something about snacks, or maybe talking about tree canopies. I don't know. Robin.
Like, I just don't say
I know.
anything, and everyone's gonna go home and be like, I saw this woman with a stuffed creature on a stick.
that one again, so whatever.
Some nice mossy rocks.
Right.
The fly on the frog.
Can't quite echolocate him, but the robin's over there somewhere.
Oh, kitty's gone down too. Kitty ran down as soon as he heard that Tim was opening a pack of food. I'm gonna take my break anyways. We'll finish this bit after the break, and then we'll look at some photos and stuff. I'm gonna go help Tim feed the kitties, but I'll be back. Thanks, Crazy. Alright. Last couple of minutes of the video, and then we can look at some of the photos, and I don't know what else I'm going to do for the last hour.
Oh, nice.
I'm supposed to put perfume on.
It's an interesting shaped ivy, like pointier leaves instead of the like roundeder leaves. Yeah. Huh? Oh, better water stuff? How mossy this is. Oh yeah, that sounds good.
So sometimes it sounds very...
Crunchy.
Yeah, and then other
Yeah.
times it actually sounds quite decent.
Hello.
Yeah. Things on in power walk, which is an issue.
That's what I would be doing if I was walking through a park. I mean, like, you know, exercising wise and not just relaxing. I'd be like, don't talk to me. I thought about bringing my headphones, but
Yeah, the jingle jingle was a dog collar with a bell on it.
the sun came out again. I feel like we're nearly there.
It's probably just there.
Huh?
The collar just there.
Yeah, so I think we're like almost at the end. Trying not to aim towards cars and people.
I was distracted by my slime.
Okay, so if you want to take a picture, I'll stop working. So I'm not in it. Very good. I don't know if it smells skunk cabbagey or if I just smell. Could be both. Just a very fluffy moss.
Like my energy levels are dropping in real life as well as in the video. You wouldn't think sitting and watching a video would be strenuous. I did also edit a video for like the first time in a long time. I think mentally that was strenuous, more strenuous than it was really like actually difficult.
Lose the camera at the end.
Fly?
Get off of there. Bug landed right on the frog.
That's the second time a fly landed on the frog.
I was impossible getting a shot down here.
Time for the last shot in the parking lot. That's it. That's the walk. That was approximately just around, maybe just under 4-kilometer walk. A couple clips missing. Oh yeah, and for anyone that missed it, squirrel footage.
missed it.
Sitting between the two.
Wait for it. We got more squirrel footage.
The skinny one in the middle. Tree, the skinny tree.
Oh.
Right at the top of it. Where it kinks.
Oh, you jerk.
It's got a branch and he's moving, must be messing or something. That or he's trying to be
Yeah, it has like a branch in its mouth.
Uh-huh. I see him, but I won't focus.
It's on a branch.
Yeah. And then I think I have a better clip.
It's the nest.
In comes Kitty. I'm coming over here. You on the steps room. Okay. There's no time for you to lay in the bed. Here you go. Come on. Did you go to Steph's room? Wow. I feel loved. Pretty sure he went in the Steph's room. But look at the squirrel! With the leaves in his mouth. Boing! And there it goes into its nest. So I can show off some pictures as well. And some other videos. Well, I think if I do that, let me just do this real quick, just in case. Oh, okay, I think you went in the bathroom. Or something, I don't know. Let me check on where the kitty went. Are you in the bathroom? Why are you in the bathroom? Me? Come on. This way. Come on. You want to sit on the bed? Come on. Come on. This way. Here you go. This way. Here you go. Here you go. Settle down, you got like 40 minutes. Yeah. He's like, oh, I have time to sleep on the bed, on the pillow. Hey, you gonna settle down? You settle down? Settle down? Nobody can see your face because you haven't settled down yet. Yeah? Oh, but I just stopped petting you. Okay. So lay down then. There you go. Okay. Alright. I got some little short videos. kitty was looking at those speakers on the wall. I hear birds. Where is the birds? It's kind of fun having the cat reaction to the bird noises. Ready to get a fish? I like the like super green moss with the orange like in the bottom of the creek. I keep watching the cat to see what he's thinking about it. Just some like slightly less blurry shots. Slightly less wobbly shots. Okay, I think we're back around to that. And then I've got some photos. Some various photos of the paths and trails. Some of the plants and water. I feel like I can still hear it from the different little video clips we were watching. These are photos that Steph took with his phone. Slightly less blurry, slightly less wobbly. Just the variety of greens in all these shots. A lot of greens. I was also kind of like not observant when sometimes he was taking photos and videos, so I probably walked into or was making noise during whenever he was trying to like take photos or videos. Yeah, here you go. This is the rig. So I had like a GorillaPod style tripod with the camera attached with the wrist strap around my wrist, and then the GorillaPod type thing was wrapped around the handle of a selfie stick, which was only partially extended, and then the Fwog had its butt sitting on the like part of the selfie stick that normally attaches to a camera, and there was a twist tie twisting around the Fwog butt. So the extra wobbliness was me holding two different like tripod-y type things, monopod tripod-y things. And then like gripping it in my hand to try and not let go of either and to hold them both steady. So like I say, I think if I did it again, I'd probably like Velcro these together or something so I can hold it more loosely and not have them wobble as much and not cramp my hand as much. But yeah, I think it went pretty good. I thought it was pretty funny, you know, and this is what I was seeing. Like I was, you know, walking and then I'd see this, but like usually it was, you know, reflected with the sun or something, you know, so I'm trying to like walk, hold this steady, and then like it's more like in my, you know, in my view over here in my hand. It's not like up in my eye level. I mean, if I was going to go as far as like actually constructing something, I'd make like a chest harness or something that I don't have to hold my arm up. I don't know. I think that would probably be even wobblier. Chest harness with a gimbal attached with the Fwog on it. I don't know. But yeah, so this is what that looked like. And like, you know, you can see the twist tie from here, but I tried to make it so you couldn't really see the twist tie in the actual footage. Very pretty and green. Pretty pink flowers. Not sure what those are. Halfway point. I did have a backup camera in my bag as well in case that camera had issues, but it's like less... They're both sort of equal in quality. They're both not the most amazing. Fwog on a drone, oh my god. Drone Fwog. Cat's like, I'm not impressed. I'm sleeping. But yeah, I feel like the day we picked and stuff and the time we picked was perfect because we had like that perfect little angled sunlight with little, you know, sunspot speckling all over the place and making it really pretty. Like we could have done it today and it would have been pissing rain all day, you know. So it was just a really good time. We were relatively lucky with the amount of people outside and everything, so I think overall it went really well. Very pretty. Pet the Fwog. Ow. And then the other folder I have is I only took a couple photos of the Fwog, and they're not great. They're more like family photos, like blurry and whatever. But the thing is, like, the camera is trying to focus between the frog and the background, and what else? I think the frog did enjoy itself. I think it did. But like, look how vibrant and neon, even compared to this. Just imagine this is like a lock screen and someone's like, what is that? And I just like scenes like this where it's like kind of shadowy and then you get like a big sunbeam over here. Looks green screened in, yeah. And you can kind of see, that's the thing too, which was weird, is if I took a picture or like looked at the screen, I could see a bunch of the selfie stick, but if I like started recording a video, it would like crop the top and the bottom off. So I had to like start recording a video, adjust the frog height, and then like stop recording the video so that I could like have it at the right height. So when I took photos, you could see more of the stick because it was like just having it in the good position for video. But yeah, hopefully that was enjoyable. I kind of ran out of things to talk about though. Trying to think if I missed anything on that. I did do, or at least I started, like the patch test thing for the hair dye. It's weird though because the patch test thing, it's just like rub this on your neck and leave it there for 2 days. But the thing that you put on your neck isn't, like, it doesn't turn purple. So I guess it's when you mix the two things together that it turns purple. Hi, Mumsy. I have a kitty cat now. The only thing I can think, I'm trying to think of like what else I could do. I could show you my slimes that I got in the mail. Or I could play 20 minutes of Zelda. I don't. Yeah, I've got the kitty cat. There you go. Kitty. Kitty. He's like, yes, and I'm sleeping. I'm just staring at him. Yeah, I mean, I could play Minecraft for 24 minutes. Oh my god. Did we have confirmation on whether or not we were doing movie night stuff tonight? Oh, I looked away and he's like flop. Can I get a better shot of this? Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to disrupt you. Yeah, I wasn't trying to disrupt you. Yeah, oh, okay. Head upside down time. Yes, dragon tomorrow. You can see his floof so up close. I feel like if I show you my slime stuff, it's gonna be, I don't know. Didn't confirm, but should be good for Indy 3. Okay. Nisa needs new hair. Yeah, I don't know what Tim was saying about new hair. I think New Jeans was a band you were saying. I really, like... I really want to play with my slime, and I really want to play Breath of the Wild, and I don't think I really have time for either of them. For whopping 12 viewers, I can do what I want. Oh, you named your armor after New Jeans. Need a helmet. Okay. I guess I'll just play like 20 minutes of Zelda. I'll be doing Minecraft for the next 2 days, so... I hate that there's that many games with tears in the title. I should probably just do Zelda. Alright. I can look for some items I need for my armor or something. I hope people enjoyed at least a portion of the Fwog Walk stream. Not Fwog Raw. Fwog Walk stream. I'm tired just thinking about it. It was definitely exhausting. It was good to go for a walk, but definitely tiring. Alright, what do I need? I need a bunch of fire stuff. Oh, so there's that thing. Let's go over here. This way? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of, like, caves and stuff around here I haven't even touched on yet. Let's go around this cave, though, because I think it's on the surface, not underground. Oh, man. Didn't even see that lizard. I need smother wings. Maybe I should just find somebody who sells smother wings. I'm not sure where they... Oh. Is it smotherwings? Fire key swings and fire Lizalfos tails? Oh, there's one right there. I missed it. Dang it. Oh, I chased it away. I was like, where is it? Oh, nearby below. Nearby. Which nearby? Don't know. How many do I need? 6? I feel like by the time I see it, I chase it away. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see one. I know it's above. I need it to come down. You butterfly jerk. Come here. Eh. Ah, I missed it. Son of a bitch. Okay, so this is lava, I guess. Not a hole to jump into. There's a big rock there. Oh, I already have a picture of a big rock. Okay, well, I can delete that pin because that's not what I thought it was. What was it? There's something about Darb Pond in one of these. Not that one. There's a lot of Goron stuff in here. I don't know. Deal with this later. Let's explore for butterflies, I guess. Thought maybe my butterflies would have respawned, but apparently not. I see a lizard. How the heck am I supposed to sneak up on? Oh. 3 of them if I could get them. Oh no, they're not all smother wings. Some of them are summer wings. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be some up here. Do I have a picture of that bird? I think I do. Yeah. No, don't. Got him. I think we've got like 3, maybe? So we need at least 3 more. Oh no, well, I was gonna get that lizard. I don't feel like fighting you. I'm looking for butterflies. Ow. Oh, I got the other one at least. No more fling plongs? Come on. All I wanted to get was a couple butterflies before the end of the stream. That's a lizard, not a butterfly. But I'll get him. Oh, it's up there, okay. Ooh, I did need more sapphires. Maybe if I change into stealth gear, that might help. Yeah, because I'm not really... Ah, come on. Yeah. Oh, is that a... No, that's a lizard and a summer wing. Oh, God! Alright, I did have a pling plong going, though. Where did that go? Did I chase it away with the bird guy? Okay, nearby where? Oh, down here maybe? I see the summer wing. Oh no, that's the smother wing. Come to me. Got him. I thought I saw another one. Oh, okay. How the frick am I gonna get you? Yeah, come to me. Nice. Do I have enough? I might need like one more. So, I want that. Oh, it's a normal ore. I thought it was a big ore. Smothering butterfly nearby. I want that. Oh, come on. I need more bows. I got him. That's good. Now, where is it? I see a board. I see a lizard. I see a butterfly. Yeah, the sneaky gear is definitely OP for this kind of thing. Makes gathering critters a lot easier. You wouldn't think it matters, but it does. Oh, squeakers? Squeaky kitty? That wolf was going after the deer. Alright. What else do I need for that one? Blue moblin horns. I don't know if I have enough of that, because I know I was going for that before. Let's go see. Oh no. Oh yeah, sorry, that was me. Me saying oh no was me looking at the DM from Athena. I'm sorry, slacker. Alright, can you enhance? Oh, I don't have any money, so that would help as well. Is it these ones? Oh, okay, yeah, I have Enough smotherwings. I need 5 more blue moblin horns for that. Alright. And for the desert set, I need 5 more sapphires. Still need 28 of those. Yeah, I'll probably so that. This one. I need 3 tails. I think I have at least one more full set now. This one. Okay, so for stealth, I guess. Stealth. I need... We got that. We got that. I need 3 blue nightshade. And then 2 sticky frogs. And this set I need blue, Horoblin horn. And sticky frogs. Well, I need a lot of sticky frogs then. I want to find the rest of the glide set. This one I just need money for. These ones I need fire breath. Zalfo's tail. I need a lot of money. Anything that requires a star fragment we're not dealing with right now. Well, as much as I would like to keep playing, it is already that time. Time to tell the kitty to go home. Time to cozy down and get ready for movie night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check check the shorts and stuff to find this information about slimes that are coming out tonight. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this weird, silly stream. We did raise money for charity for the promise of this stream, so, you know. Pet the Fwog. Thank you, Fwog. You did a very good job. Thank you for your hard work yesterday. It was very much appreciated. So for the charity stream stuff, we've already done the No Looking Pride Makeup stream. We've picked a place to build the Hall of Champions donor build, but I haven't built it yet. We've done the green screen Lego stream. I have planned and purchased the stuff for the emote cross stitch, but haven't done that yet. We've already done the slime and sensory ASMR. We've done the blanket fort. We've done the frog walk. So the only things basically left is I need to build the Hall of Champions, do the emote cross stitch, do the sewing plush planning discussion stuff, and then dye my hair. So, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Who are we gonna raid? Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't remember who I rated yesterday. Alright, well, and good night.